CP the Tool Addict. Woo! Man, that's about all I had in me. That hurt. It really did. Man, I tell you what. If you guys ain't... I tell you what, I'm glad they don't have smell-o-vision right now. Or they don't have smell hooked in, because, you know, I just know that it's a salty, soggy, hot day out. And, you know, we aren't going to be in the garage much at night, because I tell you what, it ain't no good. Even with the snakeskin, as a couple of the young fellers call it, even with the snakeskin, it still doesn't keep old CP clean, or keep him smelling good. Of course, no, my guy does. These are those days when you know it's just really hot and stanky. So, anyways, guys, what you say Wednesday? I'm sorry, it's gonna be really late tonight. I am just getting hammered. I did have an opportunity. I will start off by saying, for you guys that do watch and are obviously loyal followers, you'll watch What You Say Wednesday. This is for my loyal followers, and this is for the loyal people. I have an opportunity, and I got offered 2 different shops at one time, believe it or not. So we might be opening up our second and third shop now. And one shop will be different. Might be going into small engines. Don't know yet. We'll talk about that. We're going to see. I'm really still on the fence with the economy and everything, kind of seeing what's going on, but really wanted to take the opportunity to get this second shop. But anyways, we're going to jump right into the questions, because we had a lot of good ones, and then we're going to also tackle one really nasty one. You guys want to grab your popcorn, because it might get a little bit, might get a little salty in here, because we're gonna slap somebody's beef tonight. You better believe that. We're gonna slap the beef on somebody. So you know, I'm gonna go start off with Daniel Jaramillo. Hey CP, what's your thoughts on gearwrench? What's your favorite product from them? My thoughts on gearwrench is that you can take them with a grain of salt. As far as being as good of a company as they're, what I would consider is they're a upper echelon, middle of the road company. And as far as it goes with me is, I don't know what their warranty program is, and I have never had good luck warranting gearwrench stuff. So therefore, I am not a fan of them. Right there. When you compare them to Tekton or Capri, which that's the category I would put them in with, they fall short, in my opinion. They fall short of Tekton or Capri tools by a fair margin. Now, some of you might disagree, and if you do, I would love to hear that, because I'm definitely not against it. I just, every time I've used gearwrench, it seems to me it's not of Tekton or Capri quality. And I would say that Tekton and Capri quality are right with or almost equal to tool truck quality. The problem is Tekton and Capri are also the same price as gearwrench. So if gearwrench is at the same market price value as Tekton or Capri and they fall in the same category, I would have to classify them the same. And I would have to say every time you're a 2-time loser if you buy gearwrench. That's the bottom line. Gearwrench might hate me, but hey, I'll tell you what, gearwrench, you haven't contacted me to talk about it. Prove me wrong. If you're watching, you know, prove me wrong. We'll see what you got to say. Quite frankly, I'm tired of seeing everything about the 90-tooth Matco gear ratchet. I mean, gear wrench Matco. I don't know. They're just all so similar. You know, they're all sister companies. They're all fighting. You know what they are? They're like a step family. That's what they are now. So you can take that to the bank. So, anyways. Slapping the beef on Matco right there. Slapping the beef on gearwrench. Next question I had. Moving right along. GP duos. I had a lot of people talk about those last week. Great sockets, but we're going to move on from that one. Randy Clay. Question of the week. If you don't have a major player like Matco, Snap-on, Mac, etc., what tools would you recommend for the home DIYer? And yes, include Harbor Freight. Can I say that? Yes, you sure can. This is where, once again, I say, if you're going to look for a quality tool, you know, Harbor Freight doesn't fit the build. And we're going to revisit this question here in a little bit. But I would say for a DIYer, you really do have an honest shot at gearwrench, Capri, or Tekton. That's your best bet. Honestly, the kits that they can sell you, the product that they can take care of on you is way better than what I believe Harbor Freight honestly can offer you. That's my honest opinion. And the value is there. The value is wholeheartedly, honestly, I believe the value is better. I believe the customer service is better. I believe the company is better all around. So that's my opinion. I really don't have any other companies that I've really messed around with. So I'd be lying to you if I told you. Craftsman was my go-to for DIYers. It's a great tool. Hopefully it'll come back around and Craftsman will be a little bit better. But right now I'd say Craftsman and gearwrench are probably neck and neck in my opinion. I really just don't think Craftsman and gearwrench are any better than each other. Stanley and gearwrench are probably right on the same page. Apex is trying to build their tool group, and they're never going to compete with Stanley. Stanley will crush them. I mean, they're literally the largest tool company in the world. So, a lot of people hate that. Harbor Freight hates that, but Harbor Freight's not really technically a tool company. They are a tool purchaser. There's a big difference. A tool company actually manufactures their tools, okay? And that's what guys get so upset about on my channel when I talk crap about Harbor Freight. But the bottom line is there's a difference. When I'm talking about tools, I'm talking about manufacturers. I'm talking about people who actually build tools. People that actually have plants, where they invest in them. Harbor Freight doesn't build anything. They literally are a buyer. They don't own any plants. They have no brick and mortar other than the stores. That's all they have is a storefront. So there's a huge sales. So, and we're going to get stuck on this subject. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into it because somebody asked me already. Harbor Freight's got another recall in their gosh darn. I almost slipped up there because I got pounded with so many deals. So we are going to smoke this one right now, and I'm going to slap the beef right on them again, boys. Because I'll tell you what. Every single time you Harbor Freight homies always want to just get in here and tell me about how good Harbor Freight is. Harbor Freight's best. Harbor Freight makes me so warm and fuzzy. And Eric, he comes over and touches me. And oh my God, that guy is he's my hero. Eric, you're my hero, Eric. You're such a hero. I love it. Harbor Freight has made me the man that I am today with all their Chinese tools and all their crap and their recalls. Man, they recall on top of recall on top of recall. They have done remixes on top of remixes. I hope you guys enjoyed that little over dramatic deal. But I'm gonna tell you what, these guys are. I love it. You already see the videos coming out. I'm gonna jump right on the bandwagon on this one because I like to smack him in the beef. I waited a good 12 hours. We'll put it to you that way before I really slayed it on him. But any of these clowns, any of these Harbor Freight clowns that want to come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Tell me about how badass your tools are. Okay, then why do you have continuous recalls on garbage? It's because they have no control over their manufacturing, just what I was saying before, okay? And I love getting on a Harbor Freight kick, because you know what? They are the crappiest tool company ever made. That's all there is to it. Anybody that don't see that, man, you ain't got a pickle on your sandwich. I'll tell you that right now, because your cheese done slid right off your cracker. You know, Harbor Freight ain't the end-all, be-all, okay? Craftsman was a better store than Harbor Freight was. You guys can get mad now if you already jumped down that comment box. I love it because I love getting them all stirred up, and then they jump down that comment box and they're like, "Ooh, I'm gonna get this fat. You wait and see. I'm gonna get this fat. I'm gonna troll him real good." Come on with it, bro. Come on with it. Come on with it, bro. See if you hurt my feelings none, because guess what? I'm never wrong about it. Harbor Freight sucks. So, I love it. I love talking smack about Harbor Freight because it is a trash company. Really is a trash company. I don't care what anybody says. That you're never going to prove anything different to me. They literally screw their customers over, and if you're that stupid to go buy stuff from them and think that, and then back them up, you can go. There's smart people who go buy stuff from them, and then they go, "Yeah, it's junk," and I know, and I'm just going to use it, and this and that. And then there's people who buy their junk, and then like, "Oh, Harbor Freight, it's awesome, man. Best thing there ever was." You know what? It goes right in my Chevy truck. Goes right in there. Yep. Goes right in my Ford trip pickup, my Dodge. All that stuff, man. It's the best stuff you ever seen there now. I tell you no. Better believe it. You know, I'm stereotyping a little bit, of course. Once again, overacting. It is what it is, but Harbor Freight, you know what? You ain't got it, man. You ain't got it. You guys, when you guys start manufacturing tools and stop buying tools, you know, maybe we'll talk, but you don't. So, Craftsman had a factory, you don't. Build stuff in the U.S. You know, at least put a quarter of your product out there. People who buy Harbor Freight, they literally can't stand getting made fun of because they buy cheap garbage and then they cry about it. Tell me where the man that talked bad about Harbor Freight hurt you. Will you, buddy? Tell me. Please, just take it easy, buddy. Oh, just you're gonna be fine. Yeah, you know what? Get over it. People talk crap about me about Snap-on. I mean, that's just it. You know what? You're petty garbage about it. Who cares? You know? I ain't sticking up for no tool company. No cool tool company. I like the few tool companies that I deal with. But they, you know, that question was asked to me about Harbor Freight, and I went off on it. This is, you know, it is every once in a while. It's good to circumvent about Harbor Freight. So, anyways, guys, I don't know what more to tell you, but they, you know, I guess you got my answer on that, Larry, when you asked me about Harbor Freight jack stands. So, Dwayne V and Randy K, appreciate the questions. We'll try to get some more, but anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I love to get a little. I had to smack the beef out. So, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe. Ring that bell. And if you're offended, put a big old thumbs down. We'll catch you on the next one. Keep your hands dirty and your money clean. Thanks for watching.